I'm Phil Robertson. On Tuesday, Miss Kay and I are voting for Zack Dasher. He loves his family. He's got a servant's heart. He knows his Bible. He is a good man. We vetted him.
And welcome back to Hannity. That was none other than the Duck Dynasty family patriarch. That's Phil Robertson in a new political ad endorsing his nephew, conservative congressional candidate Zack Dasher. Now, Zack is hoping to win Louisiana's 5th district tomorrow, and he joins me along with his, well, famous uncle, Phil Robertson. Guys, good to see you. Phil, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good, my man. Now, look, I've been counseling Zack with the same counsel I gave you, Hannity. Never leave home without your Bible and your woman, especially if you're going to get into politics.
The Bible, maybe he should add gun to the list, too, considering the world's so violent today. All right, so hey. You made a statement, Phil, the other day that America should pick godly men. And you talked in that ad about Zack having a servant mentality. They go together, don't they?
Do they ever? I'm giving Zack the same advice that John Adams told his wife Abigail in a letter. He said, "Let my sons revere nothing but religion, morality, and freedom." And he would be a happy, happy man. And that's what basically I'm telling my little nephew here. Religion, morality, and freedom.
Let me
all the way to go.
Zack, if I was running for office, I would want my government, I'd fight to declare that radical Islam is the enemy of this country, and I would call it what it is right now.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, one. I would secure America borders. Number two, I think it's immoral to rob our children and spend more money than we take in. I'd spend within our means and balance the budget, and I like the penny plan. I'd have an alternative to Obamacare, free market alternative. I'd have school choice and education, and I'd have energy independence. That's my top items. Simple, but I think it would make a big difference.
I like it, Sean, but I would just add to begin with is I would cut the government in about half of what it is now, and I'd clean out more bureaucracies than I shoot ducks. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, Sean, I think. Hey, Sean, I think what you're hitting on though is all these things stem from the same problem. This agenda is advanced because we're shredding our Constitution, and the reason why we're shredding our Constitution is because we've shredded the Declaration of Independence, which tells us where our rights come from. The rights come from the Creator. So when we look at something like Obamacare, which is unconstitutional, and it's a federal takeover of our state rights and individual liberties, or whether it's Common Core, which is a federal takeover of our state rights and individual liberties, all these things come back to the same thing. We need to preserve the Constitution, but we can't do that until we preserve the Declaration of Independence, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
And you're not voting for this dude?
Yeah. I can't. I don't live in West Monroe. If I could, I would. I promise you. I'm endorsing him. I would vote for you tomorrow.
Hannity, you need to get out of New York City, son.
Yeah, you got to get down here, Hannity.
They don't even want me here. So, I mean, I'm only here because I have to work here. All right, Zack, real quick.
You're welcome here.
I've been at your place. I want to eat steak with you and break bread with you any day. That's a lot of fun. And you got to teach me how to duck hunt. You didn't like my duck calling, so that's a different issue for a different day. Zack, real quick.
We got to get him out here.
Real quick, Zack, what do you think about the Republican Party? I think they have been timid. I think they've been lacking vision. I'll quote the Bible, where there's no vision, the people perish, to show Phil that I know a thing or two, not as much as him. And I would like to see the Republican Party be bold. Do you think they're bold enough?
Well, look, look, we're right here on the cusp of taking over again. I want you to remember, though, coming into 2008, we had control, or back in 2000 when George Bush was in office, we had control of the Senate, the House, and the White House, yet we expanded the size of the federal government more than any point in history. So it's not just enough for Republicans to gain control. We also have to be bold. We have to provide true leadership, and I think that we have to provide ideas for free markets and free societies, and that's what my candidacy is all about. I'm not going up there to be a rubber stamp for the party. I can tell you that right now.
I think one of the reasons I like you and endorse you, I hope it doesn't hurt you in tomorrow's election, but as I know that your uncle is going to be on your case if you mess up, and I like that. I wish we had more uncles like you.
You got that? You got that right, my man.
And look at this guy. I don't want to come home and look him in the face.
We trained this dude. We vetted him. He came forth from my sister's loins. This one we know. You understand what I'm saying?
You see what I'm working with, Sean?
You know, the way you describe it, you're a wordsmith. Came forth from my sister's loins. All right. Phil Robertson.
Here's your headline right there.
Zack, good to see you both, and you have my full endorsement.
Thank you,
Good
Sean.
luck tomorrow. All right.